Welcome back to the Merson Cave. Now, I neglected to tell everyone that I healed off screen because yeah, I completely forgot that Vine Whip has 10 power points and I was almost out of Vine Whips. Seriously, I had like 3 left. And I'm gonna need a whole lot of stab moves in order to get through here. Yeah, as you can see, Bulbasaur grew a level because I fought a few wild Pokemon on the way back to Seashore City. But yeah, I completely forgot to not fight any wild Pokemon on the way back here because I really want to stay healthy in order to get through this place. Anyway, let me talk a little bit about this game. This here is the 2009 version of Pokemon Brown. There's actually another version. It's the 2014 version with a little more changes, so to speak. Like for instance, in the Merson Cave, there's actually a healing spot inside the cave. But unfortunately in this game, yeah, looks like I'm out of luck. So, yeah, when push comes to shove, I'm probably gonna have to go all the way back to Seashore City in order to heal. If not, then hopefully I make it out of this cave alive. Not to mention, there's also the new typing, Fairy, which has been available since Generation 6. But not that it makes a difference anyway, since, yeah, Fairy, it's a good typing and all. I use it sometimes. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of them in this game. Yeah, as for, Eevee, yeah, Eevee can actually evolve into its Fairy evolution, Sylveon, using an item called the Magic Wand. But unfortunately, that's not in this game. It's in the 2014 version. Anyway, I did a little bit of sightseeing to see what I could find on the web, and I want to talk about the few typings in this game, some additional typings. These typings include sound, wind, wood, gas, and what was the other one? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, abnormal, I think. If I'm missing another typing, then maybe I'll put it in the movie description. Yeah, some of these Pokemon have had their types changed, like, say, Weezing and Gengar. Weezing, in addition to being Poison type, is now a Gas type. And, obviously, Gas Pokemon are weak to Fire because, yeah, we all know what happens when Gas and Fire connect. Yeah, you don't need me to explain. And Gengar, in addition to being a Ghost type, it's not a Poison type anymore. It's now Ghost and Gas type, which means when I eventually get a Gengar, I'm gonna have to keep it away from Fire Pokemon. And as for this abnormal type, yeah, I don't really get it either. It only has one weakness. Oh wow. Well, ambushes me right as I come up the ladder. So yeah, if your Pokemon are almost dead, yeah, you better hope you have some potions on you. Otherwise, you're screwed. Anyway, as I was saying, the abnormal type, it's only weak to normal type moves. And the only one Pokemon that's on the top of my head that has this type is Porygon, believe it or not. Yeah, I've been a fan of Porygon too. However, the way I see it, yeah, its level up rate is kind of slow. Oh shoot, I better leech seed this Spearow because, yeah, these things don't mess around either. If you thought Rattata was a pain in the ass to deal with, oh, whoa. Okay, I thought I was gonna die there. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal because I really don't want to lose to the Spearow here. Okay, and I really hope there are no critical hits either, because that's going to screw me a lot. Let's see if a tackle can take it down. Please take it down. Okay, good. Okay, I was actually starting to get a little nervous there. Another Rattata. Okay, I actually thought for a second that I didn't have enough potions, but I just remembered that I bought some before I came inside the Merson Cave last video. Yeah, that was pretty scary. Yeah, like I said, Spearows don't mess around. They have Peck right off the bat, and if you're not careful, then Bulbasaur might actually lose to one of those things. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the abnormal type, only weak to normal type. And yeah, Porygon's level up rate, it's kind of slow, believe it or not. I actually considered using it, but yeah, it's just way too slow for me to use on my team. But I have used it in previous playthroughs, and I suppose you're wondering how I'm going to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. It's very simple. Just use the upgrade on it. Yes, literally use the upgrade. Instead of giving it, or should I say equipping it onto Porygon, because Pokemon can't hold items in the first generation, yeah, you literally use it on Porygon, just like you're using a Moonstone on a Nidorino. Yes, I mentioned a Moonstone because I just picked one up. And as for some other Pokemon that evolve in a very peculiar way, like say Chansey into Blissey, or maybe Tangela into Tangrowth, yeah, they evolve at a certain level, but what I found online, those things evolve pretty late, like somewhere level 50-ish or 55. Yeah, I'm all for using Pokemon like that, but I don't think Chansey is even catchable in this game. I think the only way to even catch it, or should I say obtain Chansey, is by doing an in-game trade. That's not till much later in the game. Same thing for Lapras, which is kind of a shame because Lapras is one of my favorite water types. But don't worry, I'll get another water type that's pretty suitable for me, like Suicune. Oh yeah, that's another thing entirely. Yeah, some of the legendaries in this game actually change depending on what kind of version of Pokemon Brown you're playing. This one I'm playing, I'm not really sure what it's called, but whatever it is, yeah, it has certain legendaries that differ to the other version of Pokemon Brown. And no, I'm not talking about the 2014 version. Yeah, for instance, when we get to the power plant, we're going to encounter Zapdos, but in a different version of Pokemon Brown, you actually encounter Raikou in the power plant. Yeah, Raikou, Zapdos, I use both of them, but whatever. In another cave, you could find the wild Pokemon Suicune, but in a different version of Brown, you can find Articuno. I'm all for using Articuno, but yeah, Suicune is my go-to water type, as much as I like Articuno and how defensive it is. Okay, I believe this is the second to last trainer in this place. Yeah, I think I'm on half health. So, oh, a Clefairy. Since this thing potentially has Sing, I'm going to throw a Leech Seed at it. Hopefully I can get some health back. Oh yes, as you can see, Pound, for some reason, is not very effective. I'm not really sure what type Pound is in this game. I don't know if it's fighting or something, or maybe something entirely different. But yeah, it's not very effective because poison type Pokemon resist fighting type moves. And I didn't really talk about oh, what am I learning? Poison powder, huh? Okay, why not? I don't really need Growl for anything anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't talk about Seashore City all that much, but there's actually a cave that's further up, but you need Surf in order to get it, or should I say get in there. And inside that cave, it's pretty hard actually. You'll see what I mean when we actually get there. But all I'm going to tell you is, inside that cave in this version of Pokemon Brown contains Moltres. In the other version of Brown, it contains Entei. Yeah, I use both Moltres and Entei. But I prefer Moltres over to Entei simply because I have a flying type on my team, and I don't really have much options in the way of flying types. Certainly not Pidgey. Yeah, I don't really like Pidgey anymore. Oh yes, and another thing I should talk about is the sprites in this game. As you can look at my Bulbasaur's back sprites, I believe the back sprites are from Gold and Silver, believe it or not. because the majority of these sprites are from Gold and Silver. But that's not all. Bulbasaur's front sprite's also from Silver, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, some of these sprites are from Pokemon's Silver version. I might point them out when we actually encounter something that has the sprite from Silver version. Nonetheless, some Pokemon have their sprites from Red and Blue, also Yellow, and even the Japanese Red version. Like the Zubat, for example. Yeah, this sprite's from Red and Blue. I know it anywhere because it's certainly not the Japanese Red sprite. No, those things are horrible. Oh yes, also the TMs have changed. Okay, TM12. That contains Octazooka. That is a water type move, but unfortunately I don't have any water types as of yet. Oh yes, when I said you can catch Slowpoke in the cave, in this cave, I should say, I think you can only catch it at the beginning of Merson Cave, not anywhere else in this entire cave alone. Anyway, we're actually very close to the exit now, and I'm running low on power points as well as health, so I might as well skip whatever trainers are here and make a break for Merson City. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna fight these trainers when I get back. Oh, and Abra. I'm gonna catch Abra later. Right now, I just want to get to the Pokemon Center and heal. Besides, in the next route, I get Abra at a little bit of a higher level, so yeah, it's not a big loss. Anyway, here's Merson City, and yeah, we hear the Lavender Town theme playing, but by all means, this is not anywhere like anything like Lavender Town. Oh yes, this patch of grass over here, you can find all sorts of high-level Pokemon in there, believe it or not. Pokemon up to level 18, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe, no, yeah, up to level 18. Believe it or not, you can actually catch Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in that patch of grass. Yeah, when I get Abra, hopefully I could show off from Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Sorry, having difficulty talking today. I hope I have enough time to fight these trainers. Okay, that Pidgey sprite, I think that's from the Japanese Red and Green game. Cause, yeah, I seem to remember, Pidgey sprite from Red and Blue, and this is not it. Okay, and this thing's gonna keep spamming Sand Attack, huh? You know, maybe, I should keep these trainers for next time, because I don't think I have the time to fight them. Alright. Since we made out of Merson Cave, I'm gonna call it a day. Next time, we're gonna tackle these trainers and take a look around Merson City, see what's there. See you next time.